Okay, so back to the court scene. So the overall judge, or like the magistrate, was Connie, and the clerk, which was like the person who like writes everything down and like helps her, was Leah. They were amazing together. So Leah was very like professional and all of this, and Connie was like, she was professional, but because she's the judge, she's like the leader, so she kind of gave like I don't really care, but you have to follow what I say because I'm the judge kind of thing. And it was funny, and they played and they bounced off each other like each line and stuff. So this was when Todd was gonna go to prison because he stole a motor car, and he like crashed one as well. And there was two sides. There was the Riverbankers, which was all the hedgehogs, the squirrels. It was Albert. It was also Rat, Mole, and Badger were there, like all the nice people. And then the Wild Wooders with the weasels and the foxes and the bad people. And we wanted Toad to go to prison, and the Riverbankers didn't. So it was a very good contrast, because we would make noises and like little slides and little like hisses at the Riverbankers, which is amazing. Like it was good energy on stage throughout the whole thing. Like even I felt like I was going to like jump off my seat and like go and attack Toad. How much I want him to go to jail, kind of vibe thing. So yeah, it was good energy. Like even when Toad left on stage, everyone would like, you could see their faces like crying and stuff, and then we would be like cheering and happy and stuff. But yeah, we got good energy for that. We got a good night for that. So then for my gypsy scene, good energy and good characterization, with flirting with Albert, beating him at the end. So this is what I was talking about, to adding in a beating at the end, because of what I said, because right after that scene happens, Albert's complaining how he got sold to a gypsy that beat him up when I was being all nice and stuff. So that's why we added in. So Toad gives me Albert because I gave him like a pot of stew. So then when Albert gives his like massive paragraph basically saying that he's upset about Toad giving him, and now he has like no freedom and stuff. Right after that, Rhea has no intention of listening at all. Toad does, and she's eating the shoe, and then when she's not looking, I literally beat him. Like I beat him to the floor, hit his bottom, like all of this stuff, just to make it funny. So basically, in the script, it's meant to be a man, and Toad goes, "Good evening, Mr. Gypsy." So Leanne wanted me to be this like sexy, flirty, beautiful gypsy, where I got the idea where I was playing like Esmeralda from Hunchback of Notre Dame. She was a really good link because she is stunning in obviously it's a cartoon film, but she plays a stunning gypsy who falls in love with an ugly villager kind of guy, and it's roughly in the same like era, so it's fine. So that's why it was a good link. So yeah, I wear like this cape thing, and I was hiding myself, and then she goes, "Good evening, Mr. Gypsy," and I take it off, and I'm like whooshing like L'Oreal vibes. And then she goes, "Oh, Miss Gypsy," and they're meant to be like madly in love with me because I'm like stunning and all of this thing. So I'm very like, I was talking a bit like this, like really soft and gentle voice, like a sexy husky voice. And I ran across to Albert, which is Adam, and I was stroking him, and he was loving, he was zoning out of what Toad was even saying. So yeah, that was, I don't know, I felt like it was good energy, because obviously like Rhea, I act with her all the time. I bounce with her so easily, and Adam was amazing in that show as well. So both of them, it was easy, they're both really easy to bounce off with. So yeah, I wasn't nervous about that scene at all. The next scene, where's Toad scene? Connie goes in to lead angry mob. Yeah, so we have so after the gypsy scene, Rat and Mole come on the scene, and they're like, and they're talking about how they miss Toad and stuff. And then Albert comes in and explains everything he's done, everything that the fact that he's changed into he got out by dressing up as a washerwoman. He went on a train. He got sold to a gypsy. I'm sorry, he sold Albert to a gypsy, and then yeah, so then Rat and Mo are so confused, and they're like, where's Todd? And then basically everyone on stage is basically the ensemble, and each of the people, Toad's done something to them. So for example, he took my stew, he stole Monica and Rupert's car. He did individual bits, so we're like an angry mob, and we have like a song of like, where's Toad, where's Toad? We're trying to find him because we want to kill him basically because of what he's done to us individually. So it was really messy at the start. Like, it was horrible. Like, we would look like we're marching, but it would just feel so awkward on stage, and I literally wanted to sit behind, like, backstage, because I didn't want to do it that bad because I felt so uncomfortable. But the way we did it, we literally tried so many ways. So at first we tried like a stomp, but that ended up everyone just looking like marching bands, and it just looked so like rehearsed, and it just wasn't meant to look like that. Then we tried then we tried like certain people having little bits, or like these people say the first paragraph, then that didn't work either. It just looked so like random, and it was just like, where's and then the last bit what we tried was, Leanne was helping us with this. Leanne mainly like fixed it up and stuff. So basically it started with the Weasel saying the first bit. I was meant to be in that bit because I just played a gypsy. I had no time to get changed. So I stayed in my gypsy costume, and because the gypsies does say a line in the song, so I had to keep my costume on there. So Norman says the first bit to get everyone's attention, and we're all like, whoa, like why are you so angry? And then the Weasels like all join together and say one line, and then we're like, you know what, yeah, you should be angry. And then we're all screaming, where's Todd, where's Todd? And then us individually say like what he done to us. So I go, he took my stew. Someone goes, he wears a dress, and it goes on and on and on. And then at the end, we're all just like lost and trying to find him. And then Connie, the fox in the play, she says a line which brings us all together, and then we actually like, we're like a family angry mob. So we look at each other and we're like, yeah, let's go and kill him. Yeah, let's do this. And it looks so powerful, because it just looks, at first it looked like random people, and then at the end it just looks like we just came together and we're gonna fight a war basically to kill Toad. And the last night was, before the fight, during the Weasel scene, bring it down so Toad can say her name. Oh yeah, no, that's nothing to do with me. That's just like, before the fight, during the Weasel scene. That's about it for the notes that we got during the tech rehearsal. Overall, it was just amazing doing the show. Like, the tech rehearsals, like, at first, right, so when we didn't even start doing this, when we, like, were in half term and we were about to go into college to start doing the rehearsal stuff, I was so nervous, and I wasn't, like, excited, because, one, I had no idea what this play was about, and two, I just didn't think it'd be fun, because it only has 5 main people, main roles, and if you're not the roles, then you're hardly, like, I thought this, that if you're not the role, then you're hardly on stage, but that is so not the case. When there's a scene going on, because it's based in the middle of the woods and like the river and stuff,